Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to share to you all on cash budget. Alright, and this cash budget, how to extract the information from the question and we can extract to the cash budget. Alright, so first you need to know the format is a receipt minus payment, then you will get the net cash flow. And what is receipt? First, I want you to follow, you need to read what the question asks you to do. If the question asks you to do second quarter, it indicates that you have to do April, May and June. Please do +2 before April. Alright, why? It can help you when you want to calculate your sales and your purchase later. If I ask you to calculate the quarters, it means that the question asks you to prepare July, August and September +2. What is 2? The before July. Means that May and June. So how about if I instruct you to do first quarter? First quarter is January, February and March. But for this question, the second quarter, April, May and June. Then you add another 2 months before the particular period. Okay, now first you need to know what is your sales info. Okay, sales info. You just write back what is the sales. Alright, but before that, better you categorize it first. Which one is receipt, which one is payment. Sales is what? Alright, red color is for receipt, purple is for payment. Alright, I highlight. So this is A, receipt. Alright, this is talk about receipt as well. So you can highlight. Purchase, you see, purchase are talking about what, class? It is about payment. Payment is you do purple color. So this is payment. Rent expenses, so this is payment, purple color. So you categorize it first, so easy for you to put. Either you want to put in the receipt or you want to put under payment. And next is 6% interest payment is considered payment. Next, wages and salaries is payment as well. And other fixed monthly expenses consider payment. The company plans to pay 10,000 for the machine, so it's payment. Cost of renovation is considered payment, it's outflow. And other income received, you see, when you say other income means that receipt, so you put red color. So for me, my idea here is you categorize first, either is receipt or payment, and last is the information that you need to fulfill after you minus the receipt minus payment. Later I will explain you this part. Okay, class, now as you can see here, first sales. Remember, the first step you have to put the sale info from February until June. Okay, so February is 190,000, and then 140,000, and then 180 is for your April, and for your May 260, and lastly is 220. Okay, so this is the main that the question asks you. If you don't want to February and March, is okay. No marks given for February and March. But if you put it, can help you to answer for April, May and June. Now we start put under receipt. Okay, you put under receipt. Okay, so just now remember I said wherever that you highlight the red color, consider receipt. We categorize it. First, collection of sales. 30% is for cash, means that immediately. So you do April first. April's, this is what? Cash sales. Cash sales is 30%. Okay, 30% from your sales. Okay, as you can see, cash is 30%, means that April is your 30%. 0.3 times what? Times the amount sales that you get just now from the sale info. Class, from where I get this? I get from here. You see, February, March, April, May and June. Just write back the sale info. We're not using your calculation, but as an information to guide you to calculate cash sales and credit sales. Alright, I get this. So this is what? 0.3 times 30% times 180,000. How about this? Same step, 0.3 times what? With the amount sale, cash sales. I mean, if May, so it is May. So same goes for June as well. So you can see June 3% times is what? 22,000. 3% times 22,000, you will get 6,600. So any question? So sorry, should be 220,000. Okay. Now, next is what? 40% is collected 1 month after sales. So you receive money from the previous sales. You see, 1 month after sales. How many percent? 40%. When you do 40% class, it indicate that this is for what? Sorry, we have divide by 2. Credit sales we have 2. One is what? 1 month. Another 40%. Another one is what, class? Very good, very good, very good. Is 2 months. Okay. How many percent? 30, 40, and the balance should be 30%. Y equals to 100%. So now, when I do 1 month, I receive money from where? Yes, 1 month before. That means 40% times with from March. 1 month, right? 140. You see? I get it. So how about May? If April 1 month, that means I take March. If May 1 month, I take April. But how many percent? 40%. Very good. Alright, very good. You times with April, 180,000. So you get 70,000. How about June? Correct. 40% from 40% times what? The sales that you get from me, because 1 month. Very good. So the answer here is 260000, because take from May. June take from May is 1 month. How about, I want you to guide me. I'm sorry, 0.4 times 260000. Oh, sorry. So I get 104 because our time is 260. Okay, how about 2 months? Give me an idea how 2 months. Just now, if I do April, if 1 month, I take 104. May, I take April sales. June, I take May sales. How about 2 months? Do the same step. You know already, 0.3. Why? The question says balance 30%. Time is what? If I tell you 2 months, that means you have to take 2 months before April sales. That means 0.3 use March, February. So February, 190,000. So how about May? May take equal to 0.3 times what? Correct. If May, it take March sales. 140,000. Then I get money. Same. So the same step you do for June. How about June, class? June, equals to 0.3. Why 30%? Because the balance is 30%. For this balance is collected 2 months after sale. 40% is collected 1 month. So I divide it. So if I say 2 months, if I want to do June, I do 2 months. That means I have to take April sales. 180,000. 180,000. Then I will get the answer 55,000. Why did I do February, March, class? The reason here is the question asks you to do April, May, and June only. Why I open February, March? So easy for you later when you want to calculate April, so you know your March sales how much. If I take May, you know your April. Same goes for 2 months. If I take April, you have to take February. That's why I open February. So easy for you to times later. Okay. Oh my God, this is 2 months. Okay. Now done. Any receipt? I scroll down, you see I have highlight already. The red color is for receipt. 5,000 will receive in June. Alright, June. So I put 5,000 in June. So this is what I can, if you feel that I want, you also can, like, you can put there, or I want to make it, I leave it one row there. So I put the other income. You see any income here now? No income anymore. So you can close your receipt. What I mean close, put as total receipt. Okay, total receipt. So what is your total receipt for this? Sum all the information, but remember, not the sale info. Under the receipt only. From here, you plus with this, you plus with this. So you get the answers. So same goes for this, plus, plus, plus. Careless mistake, they plus the information. This is only for what class? It is for info. Remember, okay? So you sum this, you will get plus, plus, and plus. You see? Alright, same goes for this. But this, we got 4 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, just to share to you. Remember I say, other income received in June. If I change my question, other income we receive in beginning of the quarter. If I say beginning of the quarter, that means it start from April. If I say ending of the quarter, that means it's June. If I say payment receive receive always for every middle of the quarter, that it is May. So this beginning of the quarter, don't do for February, March. That is not in the question. Okay, this is the beginning. However, if the question January until March, yes, beginning is January, ending is March. But for this, we only want 3 only. Alright, now we go to payment. Payment what color just now? Purple color. Okay, payment. Same step before I go to payment class. Sorry, before I go to the payment, I want to find info first for purchase. I repeat, purchase info not in the calculation, just for information only. So what is the formula? What is the amount of purchase? Read. Remember, in the purchase have to give 2 information. One to find information, another one when is the payment. 2 different things. One is to find amount of purchase, the info. Another one is the payment part. You have 2 here. First time, you want to find the information first. He said, company purchased 60% material 1 month prior after purchases. So, how to find? Do you see this April? If I want to find April, it's that 60%, right? 60%. So, I can take 0.6 times with what? Time with your sale in May, because 1 month before. Alright, so May is what? 260000. So that's why it's very important, this information, because sale info not only being used for sales, it also been used for this purchase. So 0.6 times 26000, then I get my amount of purchase. Alright, this is the amount of purchase. Okay, now class, how about this? 0.6 times what class? Time what sales? Purchase formula is percent. The question has to give you times with. Remember, the first information is to find the amount of purchase. The second information is to find when is the payment. Okay, now I focus on how to find purchase first. 0.6 times 1 month before, 1 month after. That means time with June sales. If you do May, you have to calculate for June. 220000. Then you will get your May. How about June class? 60% from what sales? June, you have to know July sales. I believe the question have give you July. You see, that is the reason the question give you the amount of the sales. Maybe I don't know here, but you have to remember the question can get 280 time with 280. Why? It's 1 month before. So I take June, then I have to time with the sale after purchase. Alright, then I get the amount of purchase. Now you can start to do the payment part. Any payment or any disbursement or any outflow of money. What color? Purple. Correct? The outflow. Okay, first, you see, the payment are made as follow: 35% cash, 25 1 month, and the balance is the same step, class. This is the same step like this. This is sales, but this is payment. So first is what? First is cash payment. How many percent, class? Correct, 35%. Okay, if 35%, how? If I take cash on the same amount, alright, 0.35 times with what? The purchase on the itself. That's why the amount is important. If you don't find the amount, how you want to find the payment? You need to know your purchase info first. So I type in my purchase info. I get my answers. Alright. Second, it's the same step because it's cash, immediate payment. Immediate payment made after you do the purchase. So this is your amount for the month of May, immediately, because cash purchase. Same goes for June. That means June is 0.35 times 168. Now, how about credit purchase? Credit purchase class. I have 2, right? If credit purchase, I have 2. One for 1 month. Second is for 2 months, because the question asks you 1 month and 2 months. For 1 month is how much? 25%. And the balance is what? 25, 35 is what? 60. So the balance here is 40%. From where I get? Because total must be 100%. Very good, students. Okay, now what is your credit purchase for 1 month? Do the same step. Okay. Oh yes, I forgot to share to you all. When you do your purchase info, you must also start from February. See your sale, you start from February. So it's not wrong to start with your purchase info for February as well. Alright, how many percent just now? 60%. Sorry, I forgot. Make sure you do February until June, right? Purchase info times with March, because 1 month sales, correct? Time 140,000. And then how about this? It's the same step. 0.6 times what class? If you do for March, you take what sales? Yes, you take April sales. Then you get your amount. Why is important? Later, it's easy for you to do the 1 month. How? Okay, 1 month purchase means that your purchase is March. You pay 1 month after. It's the same step like sales. It's the same step for the 1 month. How you do this? You take 1 month before, right? March sales. For purchase, you take 1 month. You are doing purchase, so you take 1 month purchase. So how many? 25%. 0.25 times with what? The amount of purchase in March. How much? 100,008, and you get your name. How about this? 1 month also. If you do May, you take what purchase? Yes, you take April. Okay, 0.25 times April purchase, then you get the answer. How about this? .25 times what class? Correct, you take May purchase. When you're doing June, okay, May, so you get the payment for 1 month. How about 2 months? The same step as I said to you, but the balance is what? 0.40. You times with, if 2 months, don't take May, March, because 2 months is what? February purchase. The same step like sales just now. Times 84,000, then you get this. So do the same step for others as well. Alright, so this is 0.4. You times with what? You will times with 108, because 2 months. Then 0.4 you will times with 156. Any question? No question. Very good. You understand about purchase and so is it include in the calculation? No, it's just for information to help you on this payment part. Alright, okay, next, done one payment. Next, you got another payment, rent expenses. Yes, you just put rent. It's a bonus mark for you. Just put rent, and then 3,000 per month means that every month. Why I didn't do for February, March? We only do February, March to help on the receipt, on the sales and payment only. We need these two information. But for others, you only start from April based on the question, third quarter or second quarter. For this question is for second quarter. Okay, next class. This is rent, done. 6% of interest. Alright, you put interest payment. How to find interest payment? So as you can see, interest is in annually. You have to remember, interest is annually. So you need to find the amount of your interest payment first in annual. Alright, how? Alright, just to show the step here. okay, equals to 6% times with 150,000 equals to, okay, come, you have to calculate 0.06, you times with 150,000, you will get 9,000 per year. Alright, 9,000 per year. But this interest liable is to be paid in April. Alright, means that okay, 9,000 per year. However, if I want to change my question, okay, payment are made in monthly. So what you have to do? Divide by 12. If I say payment made by quarterly, okay, I just add payment made quarterly, okay, and paid at the beginning of the year, of the quarter, sorry, at the beginning of the quarter. Means that if I say that payment are made by quarterly, what you have to do? 9,000 divided by 12 or 4? Divide by 4. Very good, very good. Why? Because payment are made quarterly. They have to ask in the question on this. Alright, if you say not able to pay in April, means that the payment is annually, because pay one time only. But if you see extra information, the question say payment are made quarterly, so you have to divide by 4. If you say payment is monthly, you have to divide by 12. Alright, so you have to divide by 4. Okay, so how you get the answer? You divide by 4, then you get 2250. 2250. So when is the payment not to do this 2250? Payment I made at the beginning of the quarter. So how? Where? Correct. This is the beginning of the quarter, April 2250. If I say payment are made monthly, divide by 12. So it is monthly payment. Okay, next payment. Yes, wages and salary. Wages and salary. So wages and salary, April, May, June. 10,000, 12 and 14. 10,000 is different. 12 and 14. Alright guys, how about I change question? My wages and salary is a fixed monthly, so it's the same amount. Okay, or I can say wages and salary is based on 2% from sales. So you take 2%, you take 2%, you time the sale of the month itself. Alright, there are a lot of type of question payment can be made. Sometimes payment are based on sales, sometimes payment is monthly. Okay, for this direct question, 10, 12 and 14. If the question say wages salary is 10,000 plus 2% from your sales at the particular month, so you have to plus lah. Alright, now fixed monthly payment expenses, depreciation was not, depreciation cannot put in the cash budget. But if you want to do so, yes, I allow to. But remember, you have to put dash, sorry, NA, NA, NA. That means no amount can be put in the cash budget. If you do so, I can give you 1 mark. It shows that you understand. Alright, must be exclude, or you can put nil and nil. Okay, better put nil, that means 0. You didn't exclude. So next is what? Insurance. Insurance is what? 3,000 is a monthly payment. 3,000. Okay, next, company pay 10,000 in cash for new cutting machine in June. This will depreciate 500 per month. So direct question, pay 10,000 in cash for new cutting machine in June. So you go to June and you just write machine, cost of machine, machine cost. Okay, then it is 10,000. How about depreciation? If you want to do so, you can do so on the new machine. Depreciation on new machine. Okay, but what you have to do? Very good, is nil again. Why? Cannot included in the cash budget. Okay, now next, cost of renovation 50,000 will be paid equally in May and June. Means that don't do careless mistake. Certain students, they do like this. Cost of renovation, alright, just to share to you, they put 50-50 is wrong. Equally means that the amount is 50,000. We paid equally in May and June. That means you are paying 25,000 and June another 25,000. That is an understanding. So other income done because you put under receipt. Any payment finished already for receipt and payment. So what you have to do now, you have to do total payment. Okay, you have to do total payment, and your total payment is how? You total up all your payment, but can you include this info? No. So purchase info just for information. So don't include in the calculation. So please plus with this. Plus. Then you get the total payment. Do the same step for May and June. How to get this? I plus all as well. So I get the amount of total payment. Next, you can find your net cash flow. What is net cash flow? What is the formula? Correct. Total receipt minus total payment. Then you get your net cash flow. Okay, so you get your total receipt is 167, and next you minus with what class? You minus with total payment, then you get your answer. Do the same step for May and June as well. How to get this? 192 minus 146, so you get 45600. Same goes for June as well. Then you get net cash flow. Alright, after you get your net cash flow, don't forget to follow this format. Please students, follow this format. We have a lot of format. I allow you to follow this format. Add beginning balance, then you get your ending balance. Then minus, you see, add beginning balance, then you get this answer. Alright, you will get this answer. Then you minus your minimum cash requirement, then you will get either surplus or shortage. So how to find your beginning balance? This is what? This is April. Beginning balance is your ending balance in your March. How? When you scroll down, the question tell you the ending cash balance for March is 30,000. If this ending cash balance, okay, ending cash balance ending cash balance for March is 30,000, that means it will be opening cash balance for April. Okay, beginning balance is the same. Opening or beginning balance is the same. So you will get what? You can put 30,000 here. Then you will get what? Net cash flow. You see this word? Add. Don't forget to add the beginning balance. This you will add with this. Okay. So I will add 30,000 plus net cash flow plus your beginning. Then you will get the answer. Okay. Now class, if I say this is ending balance for April, can I say also this is also beginning balance for May as well? Yes, correct. Can. Okay. So you write back 3550. You get your beginning balance here. So how to find your ending balance? Net cash flow at beginning balance. Net cash flow, I repeat, net cash flow plus with your beginning balance. From where I get my beginning balance? I get from my ending balance from April. They will be beginning balance in May. So yes, correct class. This ending balance I have to put here as well. Why? From ending balance May, we will be beginning balance in June later. So at the end, what is the total ending balance for June class? Net cash flow, very good, plus with beginning balance, very good class. So I get my ending balance. So now less minimum cash. After I get all my answers, less minimum cash. How is minimum cash? You see, the minimum balance the firm wish to have is 50,000 per month. So what you have to do here is this is considered minimum cash balance. Alright, then you will get what? Minimum cash requirement, minimum cash balance is the same. then you put 50,000 here for all month. You said that every month your minimum cash balance must be 50. So after that, if you realize the question asks you to do what? The format asks you to minus your ending balance minus. Is it surplus? Minimum cash balance you should have 50, but you have more, right? Is it surplus? Yes. Surplus how much? How to find? Ending balance minus with your minimum cash balance. The same goes to set for this. Ending balance minus cash balance. Ending balance minus cash balance. So you will get the answer. See, all months got surplus here. You see, from the beginning, April, May, June, I can construct the whole cash budget. And don't forget, this is for info only. Then you start your calculation, receipt, total, then info or purchase first. Then you can start to do payment and all the particular items that you need, and then do total payment, net cash flow, and then you will get and follow the format. Net cash flow you add with net cash flow you will add with beginning balance, and you get ending balance, and minus minimum cash balance, then you get surplus. So remember, this will be the same. Ending balance for April will be beginning balance for May. Ending balance for May will be beginning balance for June. Very good. So then you get your answers for these three. Then you minus with your minimum cash balance that you get from the question, and then you get surplus or shortage. If you negative, that means it's shortage. So you can write here surplus, and surplus. As I said class, if you get negative, that means it's shortage. So that's all on cash budget. Please follow step by step, memorize it, how to calculate the sales information, how to calculate the purchase information. I repeat, you have to categorize first which one is receipt and which one is payment. That's all on cash budget. Alright, but remember, don't forget we have format, put the name of the company here, Consumer Berhad. Okay, Consumer Berhad, cash budget. Alright, for the second quarter. Okay, please, I will give format is very important, you need to know. Consumer Berhad, cash budget for the second quarter. So don't forget to put the name of the company and the cash budget for second quarter 2009, because the question says second quarter of 2009. So all this have marks. Alright, so that's all. Thank you.